Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second developer commentary of Michael's show, namely the episode Up, Up, and That Way. This time around, I'm probably going to be a bit more critical of this episode because the last two times I've watched it, honestly, I was kind of disappointed by the outcome. That isn't to say that I was discontent with the outcome we got. Like, it's actually the exact opposite. I found the outcome really fun regardless, and I was very happy that people volunteered to work with us and were happy working on the show. However, I don't think that means that anything relating to the show or how people worked on this show are devoid of criticism, including me. I want to look at this video, look at this episode, and give myself critique for how I handled certain things, because the reason why I'm kind of disappointed with the overall outcome is because it wasn't exactly up to my expectations. And I think the biggest contributor to that factor is that I didn't communicate well in trying to push my vision of the episode forward. This is because Leo and I kind of have this system. Well, not system. We don't really have like a planned list of things to do when making episodes. We kind of just go with the flow, which in a sense is like a good method of working on something if you don't want to stress yourself out, but at the same time you kind of lose focus of the view of the episode, what you're exactly trying to convey, how you're supposed to execute something, etc. Because meanings and intentions kind of get mixed with who is doing doing what. Sorry. And I find that that results in an unfavorable outcome for me. At the same time, I am really proud of how this episode turned out. It's just that I intend to be a little bit more critical this time to kind of give myself critique on how I handle directing a show, because I feel like that's also important for me. This is the first time I fully directed something. And I think it's important for me to reflect on myself, on the mistakes I've made, and grow out of it, because I'm still young. I'm still studying. I have not had any like actual lessons regarding directing something, or like an animation or a series. I'm studying graphic design, which has almost little to nothing to do with writing. Has something to do with animation, I guess, but not in just directing and giving everybody roles. I find it important to grow out of the experiences that I've had with Michael's show, and kind of get better each time. And with me getting more critical in the developer commentaries, I feel like that will help me. If you so happen to watch this video and you work on MCS, if you feel hurt, or if you feel like I was being too harsh on critiquing your stuff, in no way I intend to be harsh, but if it did come over that way, I'm really sorry, and I will take accountability for that. If you want, you can leave a comment on the video or message me on Discord for clearance. But in no way am I intending to bash your work. If anything, I'm really grateful that you offered to help us with the episode. Because honestly, if we didn't get more animators, I think this episode wouldn't even be out yet. I think it'd still be in progress, even now in December. By the way, sorry for the delay too on this developer commentary. And sorry for the long tangent at the beginning. I just wanted to clear some things up. Hopefully it was kind of clear what I was supposed to say here, but the reason why this is delayed is because I've been really busy with school. Graphic design has been especially really hard on me recently, and I haven't found the motivation to really talk about Michael's show. So now that we're here, let's dig in and get the heck in this episode.
Way to give me a workout, huh?
Okay, so the scene with Winter and Pants, yeah, it's the first scene I wrote. Which I mean, like, yeah, obviously it's in the beginning of the episode, but I wanted the two episodes to kind of have a connection of sorts. This is right after the challenge. No. See, that's also a mistake. I don't know when the post-credit scene... Oh, sorry, that's a train in the background. I don't know when the post-credit scene in MCS1 takes place. I feel like we kind of made that confusion now, because this scene is supposed to take after the last challenge, and the post-credit scene was at night. So I find that weird. We should probably keep track of time more. But yeah, I wanted this to kind of be a reflection on Winter, kind of see if he... I wanted to make some important scene regarding the Pants and Winter's relationship, because Winter is conflicted about his actions. He realized now, because of Pinky and Fish Tank, that, oh, I was able to do this, but I didn't because I was too, I don't know, to really realize that I was able to do this. And I feel like it's important for him to talk to someone who can help him realize that that's not really the case. And people can make mistakes, which is something that Winter is usually very conflicted by, because people hate him. And it's really natural to hate him. So, I don't know. The fact that he's, like, now having problems with it makes this scene kind of interesting, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying, I guess. I just wanted to make this kind of interesting scene with Pants where he tries to confront Winter, because now he's suddenly realizing that, oh, yeah, maybe people hate me too because I do things wrong and not because of the aura thing I have. Huh. Okay.
What?
Yeah. I don't know where I paused. It's a reference to one of the Be It Boy episodes. I don't exactly know which one, but so.
Winter.
Pants.
What's up, Joshua the Cool? What's going on, Joshua the Cool? Yep, one of the new animators. I used to work with this guy, I think. I was the voice actor of, I think, Blueberry in their show? But I think I quit like a bit ago. Not a bit, I think it's like almost a year. But I still really like the dude, and I'm glad that they like wanted to help anime, because they are really good. I feel like their stuff fits with MCS. It's good. I like it.
They're right. I could have.
Oh wait, did I even show the? Oh, I have to show the spreadsheet. Hold on, wait. Fuck. Wait. I'm just gonna cut this out. Okay, here is here is the spreadsheet for Michael's show too. Again, Leo like does almost everything for backgrounds, audio, and layout, except for some sprinkles on me, because it's either me doing the backgrounds for those scenes, which I did a lot. I made a lot of backgrounds. I think I made around 7. And me doing audio for the credits and like the layout for the credits. Also, I storyboarded the most important scenes, and like mainly the reject ones where they go to the shed, and the one where they go down into the underground. as you can see, a lot of new animators, which I'm really happy that there's a lot of new animators, and I don't know what else to say. Just a lot of new animators that wanted to help us. Oh, yeah. I think some people who were credited in the episode, some people weren't actually able to do anything, but they were still credited because I don't know why. For example, Tyler Lance, we gave him a scene. It was this one, 2-6, which I'll probably show the storyboard of later. We gave him 2 weeks and he did nothing for some reason. I don't know why. And then Muse, but it was mainly due to like conflicts, like something with personal life that they weren't able to get it done in time, which is like, okay, that's fine. So Leo just quickly did it. Yeah, and then the last scene, I did the animation for the elimination screen. I wasn't able to find time for myself to animate anything else, mainly because, you know, the challenge was kind of difficult to animate in hindsight, where the characters had to bounce a lot. Everything else, I don't really know what to talk about. So, yeah, we also got new voice actors, but I already talked about that in the credits of Michael's show too, so I don't really see a point in talking about that here. Okay, let's just get back to watching MCS 2. Great.
Just a lot of people, you know. Plus, you're not dragging me into
Wait.
That happens to a lot of people, you know. Plus,
That's so weird. Why does he like switch from this side all the way over to here? Like, I didn't even notice that. That's so... I mean, it's not that bad. I guess I didn't notice that at first, but like, Leo, I'm saying this to you because you usually do the backgrounds. Try and keep track of that, maybe, next time. I don't know.
you're not dragging me into failing.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, it's weird because like immediately like Pants was here and then suddenly it cuts to Winner being in the exact same spot, which I find so weird. I don't know. It does not matter, I guess. Ugh.
What? Winner?
Oh, what is up, Jacob Fairclough? What is going on, Jacob Fairclough? Really surprising that Jacob wanted to animate for it. I don't know why I find that surprising, but they also did very good. I like the style they bring. It's, you know, it's asset style, but it's like more freely drawn in comparison to a lot of other, you know, asset styles where it feels like it was hand drawn, which I really like. It feels smooth. It looks smooth, and I like it. It fits, is what I'm saying. Good job. Good job, Jacob. Thank you so much for working with us.
Look at me. You were a great competitor. It wasn't.
Wait.
I would. Please.
Oh, no, he has
Take
legs.
the time
Okay.
to really.
I like this, yeah. I think originally Pants was supposed, like, okay, I should have told Leo about this a lot better. But Pants was supposed to like run up here on the side of the hill and kind of just like walk to Winner like this, like, oh, Winner! Oh my gosh, way to give me a workout, huh? In this exact still frame. And then when they talk, it like zooms in a little bit more. That's something Leo and I should do more. Like, kind of talk about what the shots look like. We don't do that a lot. And I think that's the reason why I sometimes feel disappointed with some shots in MCS. Whatever. Yeah! La 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 la. So, another thing that I should have... I put this in the script.
You're a good friend.
But the transition here between Winner and Pants and the rejects, it was supposed to, like, pan into the sky, and it would show, like, time reversing back to yesterday. Wait, no, now I just solved like the problem I was talking about in the beginning of the episode. I think this does take place after the post-credit scene in Michael's Show 1. So I guess it kind of took a bit of time for Pants to go to winter. But here, the camera would pan up to the sky and reverse time all the way back to yesterday, and it would like pan down into the forest, showing the rejects like kind of walking. And immediately when going into this shot, you already kind of see a mistake. What I wanted it to be is that the rejects were kind of a little bit smaller, so this tree branch would not, the end of this tree branch would not be in frame. It was not supposed to be in frame here. This would have been the end of the tree branch. I think I didn't specify that, but I kind of tried to when I was making the backgrounds. I don't know. I don't exactly blame Leo for not doing that, and I should have told him about it.
You know.
Immediately, I also really like the dialogue, or like the conversations between the rejects here. I thought it was probably one of my favorite scenes I've written. I like it a lot.
Speaking of, where are we going? We've been walking for a good while now.
Oh yeah, a little fun fact, the first time Daniel recorded these lines, it was very different. Sorry, the first time Daniel recorded his lines, this line was a lot different than what you hear now. I specifically asked for him to retake this one. There are some other lines that he said kind of wrong, but specifically this one, because if I kept in the old version of his lines, the sentence wouldn't have made sense. The sentence wouldn't have made sense. I think how he said it. Hold on.
You
If I
know.
can remember.
Speaking of, where are we going? We've been walking for
Yeah. Yeah, okay, he said it like, speaking of where we're going, we've been walking for a good while now. And I'd say, no, that's not what I wanted you to say. And Daniel doesn't take multiple takes, so I didn't have much choice. And I just kind of asked him to retake that line specifically. There's another line that I remember that he said wrong, but it wasn't actually that big of a deal. I'll talk about it later. But whatever. This is good. I like his work. I like his voice work this time around, so it's not that big of a deal.
a good while now.
Thing is, I don't know. Foxbot gave me this device.
Oh wait, I forgot. Vince made this prop. Thank you, Vince. Okay, that was like. Oh wait. I should show concept art of this scene specifically. I'm gonna cut. This is concept art for this one particular scene. I put this in the script as kind of to show how Leo or anyone else would put the characters in it. So specifically in this order, Snowbelly kind of leads the way with Dominic Jr. on top, lemonade and grilled cheese. Look at the little device that they got, and the rest just kind of walk. And B emoji is holding Sans the Gig because Sans the Gig can't walk. Originally, when I was making this drawing, I forgot face, so I just quickly added him in there. I think that's funny.
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, no, I'm just as confused as she is. We're going in the correct direction, sure, but it's showing this map that can't zoom out, and it's only zoomed in on this one path, so we can't really figure out where we're going.
Well, that kind of seems like...
I feel like a lot more could have been done when he was talking here. Maybe instead of like continuously opening his mouth and looking at the device, he could have probably moved the device to show the screen again and look at the others while saying it. This kind of, I don't know, it's just a little detail, it's just a little nitpick, but a lot more could have been done with this particular... A lot more could have been done with him just talking here. This just kind of seems boring in a sense.
And it's only zoomed in on this
part.
How much you guys want to bet it's just some random spot?
Oh yeah, if you didn't notice, Leo, like, to kind of save time on animating, Leo, like, made this acid, like a bunch of limb assets and mouth assets to have it still be, like, hand-drawn, but he can reuse them quickly, so it doesn't take up much time. Reason is, he also, like, has a lot of time constraints in real life, so he's willing to he tries to like kind of shorten his process, or like kind of quicken his process by making these assets, which I don't find a problem with. They still look freely drawn, and if a scene like if a scene is just like people talking, then it's completely fine on me. Maybe when there's more movement, I would ask for hand drawn limbs and mouths and faces. I mean, so
Something like that. Wait, guys! I think I see something!
Huh?
Whoa!
God. Okay. The way this was handled is completely my fault. I'm not blaming Leo for this, but I did not. This whole transition feels so awkward. Firstly, I did not.
Wait, guys! I think I see
Yeah,
something!
Huh?
I did not want the scene to pan over to the shed. It's also the shed. It's not even supposed to show the sky here. It's not even supposed to show the sky here. I purposefully left out the roof of the shed because I didn't want the sky to be shown over the shed. I wanted the background to end at the top of the shed, and I specified that in the storyboards, which I think I'm going to show now. Like, yeah, I kind of... Hold on. Okay, this is like a different... Fuck, hold on. Sorry. Yeah, like I wanted it to kind of end here. Somewhere like here. So that it isn't like completely showing the top and the sky, just showing that one side is the shed completely and the other one does show the sky with like the forest in the background. Of course, it's not Leo's fault that he did this because it wasn't really stated, but in the storyboards I did show that the shed goes over the frame of view here, which I don't know. Again, I don't blame Leo for that. That's kind of my fault, honestly, but still.
What?
Also, yeah, I wanted it to pan, instead of like panning out and showing the shed and then showing this shot, I wanted it to pan out, show this shot where the contestant, where like the rejects aren't here yet. They kind of like crappily walk out, like hop out, like little, I don't know, and then Boomerang would have said whoa. Also, the timing feels
Wait,
really
guys,
off to me.
I think I see something!
Huh?
Whoa!
It feels too fast, and I also specified that in the storyboards. Like, one thing that Leo does a lot is that he doesn't really take like advice I give in the storyboards, or to wait, hold on, let me rephrase that. He doesn't like really remember the things I ask of him in the storyboard. When he does audio, he doesn't like overlook it with me. He just does audio and then yeah, it's done. That's the audio. We're done with that. And I think that's because of like reasons I think that's because of like some reason he told me. I can't exactly remember what, but it kind of just sucks. I don't know. I wanted this to kind of go on for a little bit more, and then Boomerang says, "Oh wow." I don't know. It feels too fast. We get to see the shot for like 1 second, I think, and then like I wanted to kind of savor it. I wanted the viewers to kind of savor
I think I see something!
this sight. This sight, sorry.
What?
This background first. We get to see it for a second. And I feel like it's kind of wasted. I don't know. Sorry, I'm back. Anyway.
Hold on! Let me just... Nope! Blocked! Wow, Clamshell. Guess you got knowledge 100!
Oh, yeah, here's another edit with the background. Yeah, here in the storyboard, I kind of like accurately redraw the backgrounds how I put them in the storyboard. So I think like, hold on, I'll cut. Yeah, look, if I put this in frame, it probably would have looked something like this. Here, Leo kind of added it in without really looking at the storyboard, kind of like, I don't know. I think he should have been wary of that, of this part, or like at least filled it in. Again, that's not really his fault. I should have probably, not let that happen. Maybe added a little bit extra red here. It's sad, but whatever.
I knew it!
Wait, Lemonade, did you not push the door?
This is really funny. Originally, like in Teapot or whatever, where this whole joke was kind of inspired of, the lines would have like faded in out of existence and be on Lemonade, but something happened when rendering this scene that didn't really carry that over, and now it's just like awkwardly like static like this.
Wait, Lemonade, did you not push the door?
Which I find really funny. So we just kind of kept it in.
Okay, enough talking. If there's anything else here, it will.
Oh, Alf animated this scene! Well, like a good chunk of it. And it's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Also, yeah, here's the inside of the shed. A lot of people noticed the infinity poster here, which I'm really happy about. I thought it was a nice detail to maybe add some little minor details to the shed to make it a little bit more lively. I don't know.
It hurt to take a look and.
Oh, and here, this thing. I don't know if a lot of people realize this, but this is actually supposed to be a reference to Box from Battle for Box's Box, another like object show intro that Leo really like posted on his channel once. So I just kind of put this here to pay homage for that, for some god-awful reason. I thought it'd be funny. I don't know. I didn't exactly blame people for not really recognizing what this is, because it doesn't really look like a box. Also, I could have done the colors on this so much better, honestly. The like box, like, I don't know. Box, like, you can't really like. Box is not too. The colors of Box aren't too like contrasting with the shed. It kind of fades in with the colors of the shed. They don't really like, boom, this is Box. Look at this. I don't know. It's not. I'm probably gonna fix that later if I use this background in later episodes.
Whoa.
Okay, so this is the second line that Daniel kind of did wrong, but it wasn't inherently like bad. Originally I wanted him to kind of do like a shaky whoa, like whoa, and I don't know. Maybe he didn't really exactly. Maybe he didn't really exactly know what that meant when I put do a shaky whoa here, like you just found out something really surprising or whatever. But like the whoa is okay, I guess. It's just like, I don't know, less emotion. But I like it still. It still fits. I like it. I don't know. It's good.
What's wrong?
Look!
Okay, yeah, Snowball just kind of comes in. In the storyboard, I think I gave him a little bit more emotion. Oh, yeah! Oh! Yeah, this shot was completely left out. Originally, it was like supposed to give him a tiny shot of him outside, and then he'd like be seen walking inside the shed, not like quickly snapping like here.
Oh.
This is so awkward. I'm sorry. Also, he's not even supposed to be in front of seeing, like, he's supposed to be in front of seeing Tool, not behind him. This is like weird. Leo animated it. I think he like kind of rushed it because it doesn't look that good. I don't know. That's sad. I think that's sad. Wait. Wait, hold on.
Wait.
If there's anything else here.
Okay, he did add the detail of clamshell, like kind of looking, like going down, which I like. That's good.
It's gonna hurt to take a look inside. Whoa.
What's wrong?
Look!
But I don't really like this snowbelly thing. That's sad. I wish he kind of showed me this first before rendering it and putting it in the episode, because it's nothing like it's in the storyboard, and I think that's like, man.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he just kind of snaps. I don't like that. I'm sorry. That's sad. I don't know. I still like it. It's not that I hate it. It's not that I hate it. No. If I hated it, then I probably would have said a lot of worse things about this, but I wish you kind of looked more at the storyboards, because it clearly shows here what he's supposed to do, unless you didn't see them. I don't know.
I can't see that much from here. There is a ladder going down, though.
Well, I say we go down. Hell, who even needs a ladder? Come on, Sans to get. Let's go!
I like that.
Okay, well, I guess we're going down there. You still gonna stay on my head?
Yeah? What? You too weak to carry someone?
Yeah, okay. You guys ready?
I guess.
Okay, see you at the bottom.
Yay, quilt and floppy disk. Yum, yum, yum. Sorry.
Hey, Glasses, what?
Okay, this scene was written by Vince, I remember. I think this scene was probably one of the only... Okay? I think this scene was probably one of the few scenes that Vince wrote for this. I think like Vince wrote a bit before the challenge. Everything else I did. But I like this interaction between PB Bow and Glasses, because, you know, she's attempting to converse with him because he doesn't really do anything. Whatever, you know. Sorry. I think it's fun.
What you doing?
Sitting.
Yeah, no one likes him. And Ants was eliminated.
Again, this kind of feels boring. I wish, like, I don't know. Maybe it would have, like, cut to PB Bow's face for a bit, or, like, Glasses' face, instead of continuously being in this shot. When you're just making PB Bow talk like this the whole time, in this exact, like, shot, it feels awkward and boring. Which, in a sense, I guess it carries over, like, the whole, like, the feeling emanating from this conversation, but at the same time, this looks boring to the viewer. I don't know. It would have been a lot more funnier if it maybe, like, zoomed in, like, if it, like, panned over to a closer shot of Glasses' face, and he's, like, rolling his eyes or something, and PB Bow's, like, still talking. Maybe it, like, cuts over to her face. It's like, I don't know.
Besides, he's not the only one we gotta get to talk.
Hi, Dominic.
Okay,
Dude, I don't know why I'm voice cracking this much. I think it's like whenever I'm nervous, I think I do that, but... Or maybe it's because my throat is sore, kind of.
It's good. Awesome. I think everything is...
Okay, yeah, another thing. This scene... My Boxbot voice here... My Boxbot's voice here, like, specifically here, is kind of distorted, is because here... I wanted to show that his voice clip thing is kind of glitching out, and it would have been the reason why he stopped doing it. But Leo kind of took that. I put it in the script that it's like a little bit more distorted, like his voice clips. But Leo took that as like all the lines from this scene itself from Moxbot, and made all of them distorted. And when I told him about it, he's like, oh yeah, I'll fix it, but he didn't. And it's like, okay. I don't know. It's just sad. Because of that, I think this scene kind of makes less sense, but in a sense, it kind of does, because maybe the voice clip thing was glitching out his voice box or something. I don't know. It would have made more sense if only his voice clip thing was glitching, but not that big of a deal.
You here at Tokyo Vegan. What, me? Host? The
Hi, Vince.
But I haven't hosted one in years, and I
love you!
I do. Ish. I wonder how my cast is doing.
Yes! Object Retro! They're on the moon, and most of them are dead. I say most because I don't know. Wait, why am I saying most? I don't know. Yeah, a lot of them are dead. Which is like, oops. Also, I think it was kind of disclosed between Patience and Leo that Leo now owns the Object Retro characters because Patience doesn't like them anymore, or at least like doesn't have that big of a connection to the characters than they used to. So Leo kind of took ownership, which is like, yay. Now we could probably like do whatever we want with these fellows, because I do kind of like some of them.
You have loads of...
Like, when you say my name, it gets all...
Yeah, see, this kind of like specifically, like, you know, it specifically states that only the voice clip thing was glitching out. So hearing this line, it feels awkward. It probably like confuses the viewer because like, wait, what? Why is he only saying like when his name is being said? Isn't his entire voice from this? Hold on. Oh my god. Let me rephrase that. Like there's probably like causes some like confusion in the viewer. Like, wait, why is he only mentioning how his name is being said weird? Isn't like wasn't his voice the whole time kind of like messed up? Like, this is weird. I don't know. Like, because of this, it just makes it more confusing. I don't think anyone really noticed, but
Oh, are we needed for something? Well, alright.
I like the sound of sound winner. What? 7, sorry.
Alright.
Oh yeah. La la la. If you didn't notice, this pose of Battles is really funny. Battles got some new Battles got a lot of new renders because their creator Skizzy like noticed or like got a little bit more active with us and like started messaging us a little bit more and gave us these renders of Battles to use, and we were allowed to use them. So I think that's funny.
Alright. Hello. Welcome to the first...
Also, I think it's more obvious that Leo like uses limb assets here because like, I mean, look at Hanger and Diamond. I think that's funny.
We have a crowd watching today too.
Okay, this was supposed to kind of hint. This was supposed to like hold on, Jesus. He was talking about the bleachers here, about people watching from the bleachers, not like actual recommended characters, but Leo like added them anyway, which I don't have a problem with. God, the recommended characters. I drew like 600 of them. Holy crap. I don't know. It was purely my choice. It was like a big workload I put on myself. I don't know why I did that, but it was fun. But yay.
To leave the game.
I think these shines should kind of just be left out. They kind of obstruct the contents of the TV. The shines, I don't think that's really needed. Yeah, because if a TV is on, you're not going to like see any shines on it, or at least not a lot of them.
92 of those votes went to Pants. You're safe. Congrats. Give
the stupid star.
To get it. Okay, I don't. Now then.
I think there's also a mistake here. Or is there? I don't know. I think 7 was supposed to still be like covered in paint until she like looked to the side.
Brutal death I've seen in a long time.
I mean, Vince wrote this scene, so I didn't exactly know what went through his head. But I think what this was supposed to mean, him looking to the side, was seeing Boxbot and like whip the hose, and she was about to get washed off. But it doesn't matter. It's like not the worst thing in the world, and it didn't really confuse anyone. So
now then.
This is really funny. I didn't even notice winner. That's so good, dude. That's so good.
Cool.
So what now?
Huh?
Oh yeah, this kind of seems weird because like in the last shot, Battles is just there. Oh fuck. Sorry. Battles was just there, and now he's suddenly like in animation.
So what now?
Huh?
Glasses is out, so where does he go?
Oh, I don't know. Boxbot had planned it, not me. I guess we can wait.
Oh, I like how that's like subtle, but I like that bounce that Battles get. Like I like that bounce Battles has. That's good.
From
Covering you.
It's Gummy's vomit.
Moving on. Okay, this is good. I like this scene. He was so. I think, yeah, Vince wrote the scene well, as well. I like it a
Oh
lot.
my, Freddy, what was that? Hose. That's what I did with 7.
What? Really? Well,
I think it should have shown the hose. I think he should have I think Bossbot should have held the hose to kind of show. I don't know.
usually do to revert to original.
Okay, I should have specified this too. How I wanted to bring the recovery center to the world was like Boxbot maybe opens a portal and like kind of uses telekinesis to pull it out, and then he recovers glasses. But also, yeah, this whole recovery center was made by me. To the whole concept too, just a big tablet or screen in the middle of a brick wall and then a satellite.
Oh!
I like how this is done, but the glasses wasn't supposed to go into the wire here. He was supposed to go into like the ball antenna. This feels weird, but I can't exactly blame them. It's still good. I like it.
There we go.
Okay, so Zach just made his own like the hose, as I think, which is good. Thank you.
You're finally clean again. Been a long time, eh?
Doesn't need it, but
Yeah! How's it feel, man?
Hello,
Diamond A. Oh yeah, another thing. What was supposed to happen here? Diamond E was kind of like walks off. It wasn't supposed to pan over to Team Victorious. What was supposed to happen is that it cuts to your mom walking, like a still shot of your mom just walking from the right to the left. She spots the pink slipper and puts it on and then keeps walking, and then it's this shot. Leo just kind of added it in. I thought it would be a nice detail for maybe her like kind of for her to kind of wear it, but I didn't really specify that either, so that's kind of my fault as well.
buddy.
I've been working on trying to...
Oh yeah, Leo voices your mom now because of problems in real life, like difficulties in real life, for her mom to find time in giving voice lines. Also, Leo's like doing important things, and he's probably gonna move out soon, I think. So it'd be hard for him to get lines from his mom, which is sad. It kind of ruins the fun detail of like, oh, Leo's mom voices a character called your mom, but nah. Yeah.
Thanks, Robot Leo. Been unsuccessful, though. I'm not...
This recommended character is so funny. Apparently, like, Jacob Fairclough made this asset for, like, Vince years ago, and somebody just recommended this asset with the name iPhone 2763. And that's so funny, because, like, technically because of this, Jacob Fairclough incidentally, like, made a prop for the show. I find that funny. Yeah. This is my best. The person voicing this character, Fuller, is my best friend, Average PD, and I think I just got him to do it because I thought it'd be fun, and we needed someone to voice Folder and Quilt and Floppy Disk, but I wanted at least one new person to work or like be given a voice role because I wanted I don't know. I wanted them to. I'm stuttering on my words so bad. I wanted there to be more new people, I guess. I think it'd be really funny if instead of like the from when Fork Toaster hits Robot Leo with the weird wrench thing, that instead it would make this super loud, like, metallic noise. I thought that'd be so funny. Maybe I should have said that before I end.
It worked. You're back to normal.
Everybody, jump.
Without listening to Mom. That's so...
Probably should have specified this too, but I wanted there to be like awkward silence in between Pinky and Fake Apple. Like Pinky says, "We're gonna be rebels without listening to Mom," and then there'd be like some sort of awkward silence, and then Fake Apple would have said like, "It's so stupid," and then Boxbot like interrupts them.
Stupid.
All right, everybody, challenge time.
Huh? Where are we? Is there another challenge or... Whoa!
I don't know why this is so funny. I wanted Brady to do like also do a shaky woe here, and they didn't do that, but I still like this. Maybe I should like give examples of what I mean next time. Also, Nixter made backgrounds for the bouncy castle and make the bouncy cat. It's good. I like it a lot. It's a giant bouncy cat. It's good. I like it. It's a giant bouncy castle. It's good, and I like it. It's a giant bouncy castle. It's good, and I like it.
Oh.
About an hour. Your goal is...
I don't know why like such epic music is playing, like the piano. Why? I don't know.
Remember to stay cooperative with your teammates so you can get a high score. Sabotaging antidote the
I
process.
should have said that better. Cooperative. Kind of, you know.
Remember to stay cooperative with your
Cooperative. Should have retaken. That's just a small detail. I should have retaken that line.
teammates so you can get a...
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. There's no background here. It just kind of looks like they're in the sky for some reason. I don't know. Maybe there should have been something here.
Oh, no problem. He can just sabotage and annoy the other teams then.
Then? It sounds so weird, but like I think Brady said it wrong, and I don't know why, but we didn't ask him to retake it.
Owl,
I think
do
that's
what you
fine.
gotta do.
I really like how there's different poses for fucking Sorry. I really like how there's like new poses for battles now. I think that's so funny. Also.
Why?
Also this. I should have probably made like a little storyboard for this, but what I wanted to do, maybe like the music stops here and then it like Diamond like kind of just like quickly swoops in, kicks him, and then a shot of like outside of the bouncy castle gets shown, like the side view where PB Bo gets shot by a laser. I wanted there to be like a side view of like Army getting kicked out, like flying into the bushes, but that didn't happen here. This looks awkward and weird, and it's no fault of the animator here, and no fault of Leo. It's more or less mine. But man,
No time to talk.
this. Why does he just walk like this? They're not even on the ground here. It's so funny. They're just walking in midair. That's so funny. No. Whatever.
Just focus on your
I wish there'd be a background here. It just looks like they're in the sky. Oh, duh. Whatever.
jumping, and as long as I'm here with you,
I sound petty. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to.
you'll be fine. Think about it. Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Yay, Greenie.
What?
This
Hey!
is good. Also, I don't... Why is the music so intense? I don't know. It's not... It doesn't have to be. That's something I wish Leo and I looked over more. Like, he usually only does the audio and the music and whatever. He never, like, goes over that with me. He just kind of does it on his own.
You know, I think we're doing pretty good.
Like, there's no need for the music to be this intense. It feels weird.
No! Don't you worry, Pants. I'll get her back. Watch out! Huh? I got...
Okay, well, this feels weird now. Yeah, it just... Because they're in front of the... Look. Wait.
Let's get you back.
3.
Look, they're in front... They're right here. Like, at the front of the bouncy castle or something. Maybe they're, like, in the back, but... It feels weird because PB Bo and Reddy are at this exact spot, like, kind of... near them. I'm not necessarily saying this is bad. I don't think anyone noticed either way, but... Oh.
Betty! Watch out!
Also, yeah, another timing thing that I should have carried over to Leo. It would have shown the laser, like, being shot, and then it, like, slowly transitions to a shot of Army being in the bushes. He wasn't even supposed to be, like, in this open field. He was supposed to be in the forest. Like, you know, on the right side, no, on the left side of the background, there's, like, a big forest. Or, like, in some shots, there was, like, a big forest. Army was supposed to go there, but he fell in this bush instead. I think I don't know if I specified that in the script or not, but he's not supposed to be here. It would have been quiet, no music would have been playing, and then suddenly he would have gotten up all, like, pain and go, like, alright, is that how you want to play that game? So be it. And then he runs over. And it would have shown this, like, cool shot. I think I drew concept art for that, too. hold on. I'm gonna cut. Oh yeah. Okay, this is not Army's thing, but I feel like this is worth showing. This is what I gave to Nexter when I was sending him instructions for the background. Anyway, oh yeah, here's concept art 2. Here as well. Where is it? Right here. It would have shown us like shot of Army like running, and trees would have been in the background like going, like moving. I don't know, everything would have been fast and whatever, and then this shot would have happened. Oh yeah. Okay, before we go back, here is a diagram of how this helped me like kind of document what would happen in the challenge. Like everyone was kind of involved in a way. I don't know if you can see this. If not, I'll probably put like an image of it here, but yeah. I do this often. I did this last challenge too, in the last episode with the bracket. It was kind of complicated, but I like doing it. It's fun. It's fun. All right, let's go back.
All right, so you want to play that game, huh?
Oh, we have to get you fixed up right away.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Owl's wings are broken. It would, or not broken, stabbed, and he can't fly anymore. That's why, yeah.
Let's go to box.
Seriously.
I wish the music ended here because this scene is more suspenseful. No, this scene was kind of more serious. Whatever. I don't know. It's still good.
Bad place right now.
We wanted to bring Diamond we wanted to make Diamond do something because we did want to make the team lose, but if we knew that if we did and we didn't do anything with Diamond, that he would have been voted out immediately. So we kind of wanted him to do something, and because of him like getting cleaned by with the hose, it pisses him off, and then he takes his anger out because, oh, I failed to do something and like solve this conflict I have with lava. He's referring to lava here, by the way. Yeah, I don't know if that was obvious or not. It wasn't really supposed to be.
Flat out refused.
The Google form in the description.
I like making the icons for these so much. They're simple, but I like doing them. It's funny. I don't have all of them made yet. I just, whenever someone goes up for elimination, then I make their icons, which I find really fun to do.
One of the members up and that way.
Glitches! Glitch!
I'm here to give some special.
Oh yeah, here's my character again. I think it's really funny looking at the first episode and then this one because you can see how much has changed between the appearance of my Sona back then and now. I like that. Also, I drew so many recommended characters, and Pancakes is finally credited. I didn't forget this time. I drew so many recommended characters for like no reason. Completely no reason.
First of all, the special thanks. I'd like to give a giant.
No idea why. It's completely unnecessary. Also, yeah, Nexter here, Mr. Banana. I like Mr. Banana.
Needed. I had a large workload creating most of the graphics. So
a lot of these recommended characters were really good. By the way, God, the lizardy thing is so funny. The lizardy character is so funny. I think the recommender of that character like recommended it, and it was this like really simple drawing of a lizard. Like the head was a like more sphere like, and the body, I don't know, it was made of simple shapes mostly. I made it really realistic on purpose because I thought it'd be funny. I don't.
And I cannot thank him enough. So thank you so much, Nixter. And we got free new voice actors for the show, at least 2.
Voice actors.
For voices.
Originally, I was going to stop here, but I still liked a lot of recommended characters, so I just doodled them, which took way faster. And I'm probably going to keep doing that for future episodes because I don't want to spend that much time making recommended characters. It takes up way too much time for no reason. I guess it's like good if I want to practice my assets, but at the same time, it's not needed really.
Show and battle videos better.
I really like when people recommend humans or like non-object characters. Please do that more.
early. So
So
if you
fun.
wish to...
Look, I got to draw classic Sonic for the first time. This is my first time drawing classic Sonic. I think that's fun. And Peppino, but I did draw Peppino like a good bit ago.
About how you saw the... So first, go and become a member.
These recommended characters are so fun, bro.
With your membership,
Talking Doodle.
you get to see episodes earlier. Also, remember, you can recommend a character. I will be providing a Google form in the description for you to go and do that. And I occasionally upload developer commentaries for episodes that I have a live in. So if you wish to hear some commentary or behind the scenes...
Hold on! Did he just say developer commentary? I think he's doing that right now in this very video.
Sorry.
My class, don't call us that.
Whoa. Where are we?
God, the animation in the scene is good. Also, yeah, another thing that was not really miscommunicated. This background is supposed to be 2D. They're not supposed to be here on this dark color. This was supposed to be the floor. And I think that's also something that was carried over wrong. I should have specified that, but sadly it wasn't, and now it's kind of confusing.
No, there's another light at the end of...
God, the animation here is good. Thank you so much, Pacheljic, and I think Joshua, yeah, who animated this thing. It's good.
Hallway, though. We should probably head there.
Good call. Let's go.
Hey, sorry. Who are you guys?
Yeah.
Yay! Now is Michael's show too up in that way. After rewatching it, I still think it's a really good episode. I was just disappointed because my view of the episode that I wanted to carry over kind of failed to get carried over due to poor communication from me and a lot of other factors, but they're a lot more minor in comparison to how I handled it. I'm still very pleased with the outcome of this episode. One last thing I want to say before ending this episode, and it's kind of more serious in comparison to what I've said so far. So if you can click off if you don't want to hear it, but I think making this episode probably was the worst time, or like the worst. How do I say it? It was probably my worst experience ever, like, making anything for anyone. Mainly due to the reason that I finished writing somewhere in, like, late September and, like, early October. And I was really busy with school, so I couldn't really work on anything else after doing lines. And then when break rolled around, I had to do a lot of things. I had to storyboard like 3 scenes that were really important and had to be mostly under my influence because Leo didn't really know my view. And I also had to make 7 something backgrounds, record the credits, and whatever. Oh, and also a lot of props. And because I wasn't able to work on all of that, like, before my break, I was kind of pressuring myself to make all of it in just a few something days. And I felt so bad. I wanted, like, I was looking at the break thinking, like, oh, finally, after such a hard, stressful period, I can finally have some rest. No, immediately I work on MCS, like, almost every day and do nothing else. And, I mean, it's not even that Leo, like, pressured me into doing any work. I felt like I had all right to do nothing as well, but I felt awful when I didn't do anything because then I impeded progress, and I don't like doing that. So I just tried doing a lot, and I ended up finishing around 5 something days. That's something I'm gonna have to avoid. I really want to make sure I divide my work a lot because I got a big workload, like designing a lot of things for this episode, and I want to give that to I want to give like jobs to a lot more people to handle those situations. It's hard for me to pay more attention to MCS nowadays, considering school is a lot more busy than previous years, and admittedly, I view my academic career as a lot more important than this show. Which, I mean, yeah, of course you would, but I'd still kind of feel bad. I don't know. It's fine. We'll find a way around it. We'll make sure that it's fine, and if on the off chance things don't work out, I can always step down as head director, but I don't want that to happen anytime soon, unless I really don't have a choice. Alright. Thank you so much for listening to the developer commentary of Michael's Show 2, Up, Up, and That Way.
Up, and that way. You have a good day now. La 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 la.